But what does that have to do with my cognition today? I feel extremely focused. I'm always on good focus. I'm always good energy. I can always speak my memories. And health and nutrition, it get deep. The science and everything that I want to figure out, I got to be able to tell so many different people born under so many different stars in so many different regions of the world, under so many different parents, under so many different environments, how to eat one way. Okay. So remembering everything that has to do with all those individuals, I need my better brain. Okay. That better brain is going to get me, you know what I mean, more mindful towards what I'm doing with my body. Okay. Now this is going to where it leads to better body. Now I'm doing my strength. Now I'm doing my yoga. Now I'm doing, I'm putting my body through little, minor stress so that exercise is a man-made tool to simulate activity. So when it comes to better body, getting in tune to, oh, how I'm gonna create the body, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna do these lunges? Am I gonna always do jumping jacks? Family, you can get up and dance for 5 to 10 minutes in the morning. A better body is about activity in your body, using the fuel, making the muscles work, driving more blood, more water, more lymphatic fluid to every organ, to every system in your body. Yeah, we could hit the gym. We could get dumb racked up. I'm loving it too. I'm not gonna shame that. We can for sure hit the nasium at any time, you know what I'm saying, and get jacked up. But for overall lifestyle performance and the better body you want to be in, you just want to kind of match that energy. If you know you want to be a traveler, you know what I mean, you want to walk constantly, be bust, you know what I mean, bust your Ubers, like that's a way of life. It's a way of life. And I dig it too. I just got a lot of children. Traveling, boom, busting your move, being here, being there, having to speak, having to talk, having to whoop, whoop, having to remember. A lot of y'all in the business world, that's gonna get overwhelming. And if your belly, brain, and body is not ready, you know what I mean? Because that's exactly what is next. Fourth is a better business. And how that top three, that trifecta of the belly, the brain, and that overall body, how can you drive, home a grand business? How can you share good energy? You're not even 100, you're not even 1000% yourself. You ain't got no energy. You've been sick for weeks. You don't know what this means. You don't know what these headaches mean. Oh, you can't remember cuz name. It was just the other day. That's the sign of decreased cognition. Family, don't be sitting up and acting like, oh yeah, I got bad memory. Don't even trip. I got bad. Family, there's a technique that I use. I was taught by Jim Quick. Jim Quick, this fucking brain guy is like a Korean or something, man. Total recall. Total recall. Being able to remember and being lucid in the moments when I was 5, 6, 7 years old. So we can't talk about bad memory. Yeah, and also we sometimes we get down, you know what I mean? We might get on our marijuana hype and we know that short-term memory loss, it could happen, but that's because also you're not putting those neural connections back together. You ain't putting it back together. So if you remember something right now, you remember how to tie your shoe, but you're gonna get high and what you're gonna be, yeah, man, I just don't remember ever again how to tie it. No, it's not ever gonna happen. Don't tell yourself you have bad memory. Just constantly get into the motion of recall. You know what I mean? Be purposeful and mindful about remembering things, right? So overall, we're still talking about business and driving and driving everything forward. You need that gut health so you won't be sick, you know what I mean, forever. You need that brain health so you can remember. You need that body health so you can travel and perform better. Business brings you a better bank. Better bank is your resources that you brought in. So that's resources out, resources in. Isn't that one grand circle? How is that not human optimization? A better belly will give you a better brain. A better brain will give you a better body. A better body will give you a better business, and a better business will give you a better bank. You spend the bank all in the back of the other four B's. Somebody tell me what's missing. It encompasses everything about you, because in better brain, it's a connection to mindfulness, breath work, and the creativity with all my spirituality. So it ain't nothing left off the charts. That, for sure, my people, is human optimization.
That's a God bill, man.
Spin already talking heavy. We only a couple of minutes in and Spin talking heavy already. Right? If you wasn't tapped in and you ain't think we was getting to it, we getting to it. Like, share, comment, and all that good shit, man.
Subscribe, nigga.
Definitely do that.
Right, yeah.
The Hunting Season Podcast, we out here.
Negus when I call you niggas in the most royal highway, man.
That's what we out here talking about. So Spin, I heard you speak about that breath work.
Yeah.
How important is breathing and what does it really do for the body and what does it do for the person?
Make me talk about breath.
Hey, bro, I just called it out. What's happening? Talk to me.
Facts, but I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm loving right here, because the family all gotta know.
Facts.
I said for 30 years. It's like really been my life, bro. 30 years, just chronic asthma, bro. Chronic just bronchitis, bro. Just chronic lung issues, man. It's just been, you know what I mean? Just sometimes when I just look back, man, you know what I mean? It is like, damn, man, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, y'all, like I've been to the hospital like 150 times.
That's wild, bro.
Through all my youth, bro. Through all my youth. Oh my God, bro. You know what I mean? Cause, right, bro. My guardian, bro. Me and my guardian went homeless, bro. I was like 7 years old, bro. You know what I mean? So we had to live out of cars. We had to live out of, you know what I'm saying, the bus station. I was basically like the child from Pursuit to Happiness, right?
Facts.
We used to ride the bus just to get heat, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But in my mind, I'm not even recognizing what's going on. We used to live in like a motel room. And then my guardian would be hella smoking, bro. Be hella smoking cigarettes, bro. Like he don't even care. You know what I mean? Just so he could take the kid to the hospital. Like, the hospital, he need help, bro. He need his little medication and shit like that. Still be smoking, still be feeding me cereal and cow milk, still be you feel me? Like, and plus I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm like a little retarded homeless kid, nigga. I be having to get out the motel room by 5 in the morning because my guardian gonna go to work, bro. You feel me? So I'm out there in the street. This is how I ended up getting lost in the street so young, bro, because I was a homeless kid. So what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna get busy. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got busy. You feel me? So finding how to breathe, bro, that shit changed my life, boy. How oxygen work? Oh my God, bro. That's why I've been so passionate, so adamant when I taught the asthma class. It's like my family and my environment was always working against me. And this is life. This is oxygen we talking about. It's been life or death every single time. People talk about near-death experiences. I feel like I had 50. Blackout all the time. Oh, I can't breathe. You know what I mean? I'm getting dizzy and what you want to do. That's regular. That's regular. But not to ever experience wheezing again. Not to experience, you know what I mean, high cortisol and stress in my system again. So important. That's just, you know what I mean, being able to reverse ailments in the lungs. They once told me my left lung is a whole lot smaller than my right lung. Family, I'm hella excited. I'm hella ecstatic and electric over here. I'm not breathing heavy. I'm breathing with my nose and my diaphragm. I'm oxygenating just fine. And that's how another way we boost cognition. We just talked about better brain. We brought it over here. Let's call it better breathing, huh? Because that's the connection we gonna make. Better breathing leads you into better body and into better brain. I can kick my knowledge, I can talk my shit, my energy can be through the roof. I was damn near blow one of the fuses out in this bitch. But I'm calm, man. I got myself together. I'm using my nose, I'm using my diaphragm. And family, just 48 hours ago, I couldn't use any of it.
Facts, talk about it.
You know what I mean? But, folks don't know, it's the 1st of February. I've been, dramatically ill for like the last 3 days, about 4 days now. My family went out of town, bounced back with the coughs. So the
Glad you're
foreign
doing better
bacteria,
too, bro. Sidebar, man. Glad you're doing better, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because for those of y'all that don't know, we was actually supposed to do this interview a couple of days ago. And we had to postpone it a little bit because the homie Spin was a little bit under the weather and shit. He didn't give a fuck though. Just for y'all that really wanted to know, Spin was like, nah, fuck it. I don't need no energy. I don't need shit. Go ahead, put me on the camera. I don't need none of that shit. I had to tell Spin to sit his ass down and shit. He don't be giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure he got his health back together and all of that shit.
Yeah, salute that. So definitely, my breath was a huge part of that. Fasting was a huge part. Getting in my vitamins and minerals, getting my sunlight and my grounding. And in this opposition to the whole Western world, they tell you to go get in the bed and take your medication. Let's flip that on his head right quick. So the Western doctor gonna tell you you're gonna be sick for about 2 weeks. You probably need to take some, I don't even know what medicine is called, Mucinex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take your Mucinex, drink your orange juice, and get in the bed, and just stay warm. Woo, woo. Hey, too much heat harvests too much bacteria, right? So not getting quality vitamins, minerals, including the ones from the sun and the bare earth, right? Like really putting your feet on earth, like really looking at earthing and grounding, right? They gonna tell you to be all in your bed. I won in 3 days. I was just down. I was just looking like the common sick person, like snot, just thick nose, just stuffed up, throat just raw. I'm just headache. I'm like, damn. But what I notice all that is my internal systems are working hard as hell. Understand that when you get sick, you just a human. Honestly, who cares? When the human gotta come down, when you gotta hella rest, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you feeling sick, it's because your immune system is an army and it needs most of the energy off the human battery. Family, stop acting like you live by yourself on your human body. All right? Just wake up to that. Just say, hey, I don't even live by myself here. You don't have no influence over what the gut microbiota and what the immune systems are going to do. You know what I mean? It's just you put yourself somewhere in the world, you know what I mean, to give them a better, better chance at winning a good fight. That's what a sickness is. It's a quick war. You know what I mean? Times go around, the world go through war, you know what I mean? Do you bounce back? You know what I mean? So definitely getting outside, working with my breath, getting my vitamins, my minerals, my herbal substances in, and a lot of fasting, not bringing in no new bacteria, you know what I mean? Staying at a nice level heat. You know what I mean? You don't got to be warm all the time, you know what I mean? But you do want to have times of sauna-like influences. You do want to sweat, you know what I mean? Me, I'm hella dark. I'm going to get directly in the sun. It's going until it makes me sweat, you know what I mean? Or run a really hot bath or something. Find some ways to get some sweat, definitely. But it shouldn't take nobody, and especially when you start to implement some real good preventative maintenance. It shouldn't take nobody 2 weeks to come over no common cold. Common cold is what it is. You let your immune system win the war. You feed them, let them win the war with vitamins, minerals, sunlight, and the earth. Let them win and understand that you being all fucked up, you don't want to sedate none of that. Because the Western doctor gonna say, take your Mucinex, and all they gonna do is knock on the door. Like y'all ever seen some shows where the police be on the case? Here come the rollers. The rollers is, oh yeah, we going to look at the murder, and the FBI come in here and say, hey man, hey FBI on the case, man. Y'all just go ahead and go back home. That's what y'all doing with Mucinex in the immune system. Here come your immune system, your God-given immune system. It get a knock at the door. Oh, I'm the virus, bitch. What y'all want to do? And then you feel here come your immune system. They on the helicopter right there. Oh yeah, we finna go whoop whoever at the front door. They just came through the nose. You finna whoop them. You know what I mean? So, and then all of a sudden, here comes some other. You see engine from Jurassic Park fly over and about to take them out. Oh, we're getting took off the job. Like, come on, man, stop taking your own immune systems, your own immunity armies off the job. You'll heal just fine. It take a couple of days.
Do that stress the body out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that little military, right? Just like to keep it in that sense that you were saying, that little military force, that home base. Okay, so when the mutineers come in, do that start to weaken that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's tampering with that, right?
Imagine if they never you never did no work. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you would send your army to the gym, you would send them to firing practice. That's what we doing with good health. We sending all our organs and all our internal processes to the gym. So when, you know what I'm saying, on some osmosis Jones. And so we all think about osmosis Jones. That internal environment is so real. That's the gut microbiota. They was telling us about cells in there. You feel me? So if the virus cuz get in, and then here you go, you keep telling the FBI to come do all your work. What work has your team done? They ain't did no, but they all get fat. They all just sitting down at the office. They ain't did no work. They ain't seen a war in years.
Right.
They living, dying, coming and going by the day, but they ain't had a fight in years. You know what I mean? Like boxing, MMA, we call it ring rust. You know what I mean? Y'all see somebody stay out the ring for 5 years. They was a dog, but they get back in the ring and they like, boy, I don't know what none of these youngsters is up to. You know what I mean? Stop giving your immune system the rust by using those outside entities. You know what I'm saying? Bringing them in into your system and sedate them, putting them to sleep, and making them be weak, like the wolf just said. Definitely that, bro. Immunity 101, breath 101. What else we got, Laquan? What else we want to work on?
I got another one real quick, bro. So
You on mute too. Laquan on mute. But go ahead, Wolf.
Appreciate
TheBear
you,
on
bro.
mute.
you back, bro?
Yeah, I'm back here. My bad, fellas. But go ahead, Wolf.
I know you was saying you went through a few life and death situations with the breathing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or at least it felt that extreme. And we talked about it a couple times before on how important that breath work is. Can you give us an example of something that people can practice on a day-to-day basis to strengthen that breathing, like in
And
real
I
time?
just want to tap in real quick. I had watched a couple of your joints, and I know that box breathing, that shit kind of different, boy.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna
Can
do.
yeah, can
Cause
you
that's
explain to them what the box breathing is, and also I think it's alligator breathing, some shit like that. And just the overall breathing
okay.
techniques
Yeah,
that you was.
we gonna tie them in. We're gonna tie them in as one. This what it look like. This what it look like. All right, so dig family. When we talking about ways to calm the breath, you know what I mean. Calm yourself down and get control of whatever stress you're going through. You know what I mean. We have a swig of
Pause right
Red.
quick, big. Pause right quick, bro. Hey, listen, for all of my asthma people, for all of my
Me
people
included.
that be suffering panic attacks when like situations arise and you need, you know what I'm saying, to get your breathing together. What he about to drop on y'all is vital because it can be the motherfucking choice decision of whether you live or die.
That's a
Real
fact.
talk.
That's
This
a
shit is
fucking
real.
fact.
Yeah, because I'll just piggyback just on that point right quick. I had this one attack, bro, where I just showed up to the hospital. I had been just through it so many times. I just showed up. I'm like, you know what I mean? I had the inhaler.
Inhaler.
It wasn't working right. I'm just like, drop my ID. She's like, what the fuck? You have an asthma attack? And I'm like, bro, this is the calmest asthma attack patient I've ever seen in my life.
That's crazy.
It's because I started to become aware. I'm like, man, I'm gonna stress myself out if I'm, oh boy, oh my ass is grass, ain't nobody around, and inhaler ain't working. Oh, this is it. This the one. Okay, I'm reaching out. Nah, hell no, man. I've been through it too many times. You know what I mean? So having that many asthma fucking experiments, you know what I mean? I come to learn these techniques. So one way, definitely, you know what I mean, you notice yourself getting out of breath or any other situation. This could be used for any kind of situation. You just want to get your posture right. You know what I mean? Small poke out in the chest. Then you want to start to, you just want to get mindful of the breath. Just want to just get mindful of the breath for a moment. Being mindful of the breath, just straight meaning, just straight language. Think about your breathing. Because also through all these attacks, I always had to realize how mindful I had to be about breathing. Nobody really walks around the world thinking about breathing. We usually just walk around, oh yeah, what am I going to eat today? Yeah, what am I going to drink? Who am I going to call? Like, how has my breath been? You know what I mean? So being just mindful of how you breathe, everybody become mindful real quick of your breath and where it is at. Start to use the nose. The nose is a far better filtration system, has longer canals, twists and turns, you know what I mean, to better break down air that you receive into the body. The mouth doesn't have any chambers. The mouth is meant for eating, the nose is meant for breathing. It has hairs in there, it's gonna catch some pretty heavy shit. Opposed to us getting into that attack and going, all I'm doing is taking in trash air, you know what I mean? That my trachea has to, you know what I mean, take in all of the you know what I mean, all the bacteria, you know, for whatever could be in my environment. So whatever can be in my environment, okay, I don't want to take it. I want to take it in my mouth, take it in my nose. Way better filtration. Okay, slow it down. Posture as well, and we're gonna get mindful about account. Okay, so I'm gonna stay mindful, but then there's gonna be a point where I lose my air all the way to the end with intention. Inhale, work out, hold, exhale, hold, inhale with intention, hold, exhale, intention, hold. Everybody can stay mindful at their own pace, but that's just a quick glimpse at what we're doing.
Hey, hold on,
2 minutes.
Spin. Hold on, Spin. When you do that, it's all through your nose. To just make sure everybody understands that. You're not breathing
No
through your mouth at all.
diaphragm.
Everything is going in and out of your nose. That's how you take those breaths.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Under one circumstance, TheBear, I would say if you're calming yourself down from like physical activity.
Okay, got you.
If you want to convert straight from activity to box breathing, you let the air go out your mouth. Because the mouth can expel more heat and more toxicity potentially, and CO2 than the nose.
So you just want to exhale out of your mouth, but you still want to go in through your nose.
If somebody's had you do 1 million fucking jumping jacks and you're really doing, then you're on that level, but you want to calm down, you go.
Yeah, real
Feel
spit.
me? Yeah.
Got you.
But
I do know a
when we
million
on
jump
regular
guys though.
calm and we getting it collected, we can easily just transfer the air and only use the nasal passage. And you see it, I heard you talk about the alligator breathing, and that's conversion of the belly. That helps us become cognizant how we're breathing. Because I've came across students that inhale and y'all stomach is flat. We have to know that that's backwards. If my
Facts.
stomach, if my stomach is flat, that means the bag called the diaphragm, the muscle called the diaphragm is up and in. And it can't, you know what I mean, it can't really do its job when it's in. So how am I going, right? It needs to be big belly when I breathe in. Feel yourself up with air. Get bigger with air. Get bigger. Get bigger with air. And as you exhale, get smaller. Press on your stomach. So if you were really doing like an alligator breath session, you'd either be laying on something, or as a beginner, you just put something on your belly, maybe a couple books. Put a couple books on your belly and really work the diaphragm. You'll inhale so hard that you raise the books with your belly, and exhale so much that that the books just trample the diaphragm. Even if you want to do it with books, go ahead. You know what I mean? Use your own hands and just don't. You see how I'm blowing air out of my, look. That's not me trying to breathe. It's my diaphragm being compressed. Know that right here sits the breathing muscle. If you ever been experiencing anything, you might got into a quick tussle, boom, the fool socked you right down the center. My air is gone. That's what's happening. Your diaphragm is in shock and it won't open back up. So you like, well, I cannot move oxygen. I cannot move, you know what I mean, air at all. And that's just so we know what a diaphragm is. So when you press right here between that split, know that you're controlling the diaphragm. So if you put small pressure, inhale, move those fingers out. And as you exhale, push a little bit more on the diaphragm. You know what I mean? That'll just help you navigate your breathing more fluently and more easily. And it's all the way mindful. You're in absolute control of your breath.
That's dope. Good little session. For those of y'all that need it, about breath work. Let's go ahead and go right from that to eating. I know you are a firm believer and advocate about a plant-based diet.
It's
So
it's always gonna be ran. It always should be plant-based. All right. That's because I'm an overall nutritionist. You know what I mean? I started the game as a regular personal trainer, but moved up further into going into nutrition and start to just go higher and higher from there. So it comes to vitamins, minerals, different, proteins, different. It's like we're controlled mainly by like fad diets, right? That's what they always push. Go on this diet, go on this diet, go on this diet, go. It's how you want to eat, and it's your personal nutritional blueprint. Right? Whatever you're going to do, you know what I mean? When I say, the better belly influences the better brain and better body. What are you doing with your body and your brain that you need to be consuming for? Because as an athlete, I would consume more and fast less because I needed more energy in, and I was already hella lean. Most of the time, I was hella skinny, out there trying to gain muscle, right? So I'm putting it through the work, and I'm putting in the right nutrients to help muscles grow. You know what I mean? A lot of us are influenced by, diets. Oh, go high in protein, go high in whatever the case may be. That's my whole life. I need to be back on. Laptop cut off. The computer cut off. So we going through the modes. We listening to the diets and all pescatarian and vegan and vegetarian. We are the facts do remain that it has been successful for multiple people for a long time, right? Find out where you fit in between them. Instead of just jumping out to anybody's diet, find out where you fit. And so when I always talk about people and their consumption, getting in their vitamins, minerals, their foods that they choose to eat, I always base it off of them, bro. That's why I always tell folks about micronutrient testing and all those tests, bro. I don't be no bullshit. Like, you got to know yourself in order to put the right foods in your system to accomplish your goals. It's all about your goals, giving the power to yourself.
Did your volume go low?
Yourself. You're making yourself.
now I don't know, Wolf having a little situation right there, but as far as the micronutrient testing, what exactly is that, and what do you find out, and what does that allow you to then do?
Okay, well, so micronutrients, things like your iron, the magnesium we hear about, the potassium we hear about, the micronutrients, because when we speak macronutrients, right, the main macronutrients will say protein, carbohydrates, and fat. Like you can find that, you know what I mean? And up under there, you know what I mean? Fat can serve its use, iron, you know what I'm saying? Some of your B12, some of your minerals, right? So when you go get your micronutrients looked at, your micronutrients, you can see where you're deficient or over efficient in. Do you have too much vitamin K? Do you have no vitamin K? Do you even you know what I mean? Where's your B vitamins at? Where's your iron? Where's your selenium at? You know what I mean? Where's your copper at? We get to see the breakdown of our body and where it is. We can then easily research ourselves even further. Okay, what does low iron even mean to me? What does that mean for my blood? What does that mean? What does that mean for my cells? What does that mean for oxygenation? What does that mean for steering away from disease? What does that mean for my energy? What does that mean for my sleep? Because we all made, the human body is made of the world. I mean, we all think it's easy to see that the human body is made of the world and that you a God mind driving it, right? The body lives in homeostasis, and your mind has very, very little to do with homeostasis, right? Your liver gonna do liver processes, whether you know it's even happening or not. Your heart's gonna beat. The kidneys are gonna do what they do, regardless of what you think. You just can't say, "Oh man, liver, why don't you calm down? Hold on, heart, why don't you just slow down a little bit? Hey man, I need to grow some more hair on my head right quick." No, you take the human body through processes in its realm to help it get better, right? You're not just gonna sit down right here and say, "Man, these biceps, my muscles need to get bigger right quick. Hold on, let me grow these muscles right fast." Then you just grow them. No, you take the human body through something in its physical reality, like the gym, and help it get stronger. Right?
Bro, let me ask you this real quick. Where can you go
Mhm.
to get the test at? For your micronutrients.
You can always, you know what I'm saying, always say, you know what I mean, find a nice, good healthcare provider, like, you know what I'm saying, that one that has an open mind. Or you all can always Google this. Y'all can straight Google right now, micronutrient tests right now, and see some reputable companies, you know what I mean, offering this, because they also realize that the doctors sometimes don't want to give y'all this
Bullshit.
information.
Exactly, because if they give us this information, that means we can help ourselves. And that's
So
big pharma. That's big healthcare. They don't want us to have this information.
that's big healthcare, man.
I be knowing. I be knowing.
So yeah, definitely, man, you can make it light. Or you're saying you got good space, man. Cool healthcare provider that know their stuff as well. Hey man, look, what's on my micronutrients, man? I've been feeling cold lately. I've been feeling a little bit of anemia. I've been feeling do. You know what I'm saying? They should be able to be like, oh, okay, well, here go your micronutrient test, and I suggest the medical field, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, here goes some medicine. But you can easily go back and see where you get your iron, your selenium, your copper, you know, your magnesium. You can see where you can go get the natural sources from, and then that's gonna change for your food, right? That's gonna change. That's gonna change for you right there. You know what I'm saying? Bear, you just asked me. You know what I mean? We'll talk about how people eat right here. That's a whole change. That's a whole change within itself. And that's only micronutrient. We didn't even talk about DNA tests. We didn't talk about ancestry. We didn't talk about a full metabolic joint. We're not even looking at blood sugar and ketone yet. We're not even looking at food allergy yet. Like, come
Talk
on,
that
man.
shit then, bro.
Facts,
Talk
bro.
that shit, bro. Don't adding, bro. Y'all go
Don't
follow his
fucking
IG,
adding,
but
bro.
don't motherfucking adding. You get his IG and all his information, but don't be harassing, bro, about this shit,
Asking
man.
about some nut ass, goofy ass shit, nigga. Don't do that shit.
But for real though, you know what I mean? Just know yourself. Once it's all about yourself. It's all about yourself. Regardless, you know what I'm saying, of what I say. Just take one key. Know yourself. Know yourself and then love yourself. And always lead yourself with love and constant forgiveness. Because if you drag yourself through constant stress, you know what I mean, and beating yourself down and oh, I can't do this, and oh, I tried to stick to my diet, man. What are you talking about, man?
All of that shit affects your body, and it affects how you process different shit. Like
What I'm
real
saying,
talk. And for all of my bigger motherfuckers out there, this the bear talking for y'all. I used to be an athlete. I used to be out here. I used to be in good ass shape. You know what I'm saying? a lot of injuries, a lot of sitting around, going to work, and then just picking up shit where I could get it at. You know what I'm saying? That shit happens to all of us as we get older, unless you are super, super, super motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is the word I'm looking
Intentional.
for?
You got to be
Exactly.
intentional.
Unless you super intentional about what the fuck you doing and what you putting into your body and what you allowing into your body and what you want to do with yourself. Now, I'm gonna be right here and I'm gonna tell y'all, I let my motherfucking self go. But for any of y'all motherfuckers watching, y'all about to walk on this journey with me because I'm about to get back right. I got a little ankle injury that I'm trying to get over, bro. But I still be pulling up on bro in the morning. And I take my motherfucking walks around this bitch. And for those that don't know, tell them what you be doing in the morning, Wolf. Tell them what the fuck you be doing in the morning.
Bro, trying to get it in with my people, trying
Big
to light
facts.
their ass up with my bros and my sisters. The kings and queens come out 8 o'clock in the morning. We in the gym
That's
doing a
Eastern
light
Standard
cardio.
Time for y'all on Pacific Time. That's 5 o'clock in the morning for y'all. I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing, but get y'all asses up too.
And it's just to piggyback off of what Spin was telling y'all. You could go dance. Just get your ass up. Whatever you
Get
gonna
up and
do, just
move,
get
man.
your
Just get up
ass
and
up, man.
move.
That's it. But I
Real shit.
appreciate, bro.
Yeah, we ain't mean to cut you off, Spin. We just had to get that little bit to the people, though.
We got to talk about it, man.
Hell yeah.
We gotta talk about it. So it's cause what we on next, man? Cause we
Spin,
talking
talk
about
to
we
me.
still
I mean, I got hella questions. We ain't gonna act like we
Go ahead,
stuck.
Wolf. Go ahead, Wolf. We ain't
We ain't
never
gonna
gonna be
act like
stuck.
we stuck.
This shit gonna
Cause
be 3 motherfucking hours long if you leave it up to us.
nah, I ain't gonna do him like that. How much time you got, Spin?
Man, I was gonna spit the mic on Monday, but shit, we can run. We can run.
We ain't gonna hold you too much longer, bro. But I
Because what else
just
we
from
need to
the
get
birth.
into? Because we need. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing is always a good. It's always a good day. That's why you know what I'm saying. Folks don't understand about people that broadcast podcast information because it's another outlet to good information from people that they know. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all didn't never tapped in with the bear and the wolf, you would have, you know what I'm saying, you might have got sick because you wasn't able to tap into the SpinCity cat that they had on there the other day. Might not have been able to talk, been able to tap in with the Ari the artist cat that they had on the other day. Because you don't know them and you're not paying attention to the information that they broadcast. You know what I mean? This, and that's what I'm saying. It's always a good deed. It's always good time to, you know what I mean, give out good information for good people, man, on a good deed.
This my thing right here, Spin. You got one of the flyest shirts, hoodies, merch. It
Mike is
is
going
right
crazy,
now.
That
man.
shit crazy. That shit going crazy
Mike
out
is
here.
going crazy.
Mike is going hard, bro.
My thing, bro, because it's so similar to what our ancestors did in Kemet with the hieroglyphics, and then I see the hieroglyphic
Yeah,
on
that's
the
what it's
shirt.
called, the hieroglyphic shirt.
Can you please break down the entire shirt for me and the fans and the future customers? This
Oh yeah,
is
let's
a
talk about it.
piece of work. It's a piece of work, y'all. If you're not looking at the man's
Absolutely.
threads, man, look at the
Hey,
shirt.
all right, so let's talk about it. One thing that they be missing on the back of the hoodie, it got the Micah merch stamp. It's the back of the hoodie.
Oh,
Okay,
that's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
we tapped in. So let's go ahead and talk about these hieroglyphics. So my boy, we just brought up hieroglyphics. This is exactly the point. Leaving in history for the next generation to see what we was up to, right? Knowing that I think like, hey, y'all probably wouldn't even thought it was this deep. First of all, I represent the sun. I represent Ra in this, right? It was the SpinCity cat doing this. And he looked at health as wealth, right? So he spelled out longevity like in millions because I realized health. If I wasn't, how am I going to enjoy $1 billion in the graveyard? Right? A human, you know what I mean? The battery is charged by plants. The battery is charged by plants. Know that, descendants. Okay. The SpinCity guy used to always talk about the five. He used to always hold his hand up. He always had the hand. Because he believed that A better belly will get you a better brain. A better brain get you a better body. A better body get you a better business. And a better business get you a better bank.
5 better B's on your
Cycle.
ass.
And then the overall title was there. It was MIGA. It was Make Yourself. Again, the human was represented close to a plant. It was
Hold on,
represented
pause,
with
pause,
brain.
pause,
Yeah,
pause,
we gonna
pause.
stop
Real
right
quick.
there. Just before we
Hold
get
on.
to the GA, the mind is make yourself.
It's about yourself.
That's already heavy, but yourself is going to a plant. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, Wolf. I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, they needed to hear that. They needed to, hey, listen, don't act the fucking bear. Why the fuck would you
Hey,
add
why the
him, dog?
fuck would you do that?
Don't add
Don't
him.
add this nigga SpinCity either unless you need some
Now
knowledge, nigga.
listen, bro. Listen, this
He takes donations only too.
I'm just making connections right now, right? So when we had these spiritual writings and these works, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the man, if we look at the verses in these books, the Bible, we'll talk about the Bible. If you look at the verbiage, sometimes the man symbolically is referenced as a plant. Just a sidebar, but go ahead, Spin. I'm out your way.
Get to him.
Hey, y'all be going crazy. That's what it is. So the message is make yourself gods again, because it's more, you know what I mean, about duality than anything. Because make, here we go, you know what I mean? We have all full color creation spectrum of light. Again, you know what I'm saying? Here you are as yourself. That's cool. Here's Tahuti, you know what I mean? Thoth, you know what I mean? Whoever you understand him as, he's the one, the god of wisdom from back then, math and
Shout
science
out
and
to
on
Tahuti,
astrology.
man. Shout out to Tahuti.
Man, facts. You know what I mean? So that's the, you know what I mean? That's the guy that I resonate with the most. You know what I mean? So keep on listening to me. I resonate with Tahuti the most because it's
The
about
most. So that means he resonates with other people as well, other gods as well. And it's not just make yourself a god again. It's make yourself great again. Make yourself whatever you want to be again. It don't really fucking matter. This is what we out here doing. I'm the motherfucking bear. That's the goddamn wolf. And that's the MIGA man himself. SpinCity on your ass. Talk
That's
to me,
what
man. My bad, bro. My bad,
and
bro.
there goes reincarnation. So it's again, you know what I mean? Because everybody that's here right now in this same dimension, you've done this process before.
No. Hold
Yeah,
on,
we're not just gonna skip over that shit right there. We're not just gonna skip over that shit.
I got to have the hey DJ. Listen, Spin, I need you to go back and just expound a little bit more about you saying that you deal with Tahuti, because we left that kind of open.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know what I
Go
mean?
ahead.
So,
Talk spicy to the people.
so reading, writing, science, math, astrology, and the transition of wisdom. What else do I do? Y'all two know me. What do I do other than read a book, read 10 books, put some information together, see where everything fits, bring y'all the keys? Isn't it about spirituality? Isn't it about balance from within? Isn't it about soul within, soul without? Don't I always tell y'all about astrology and the match that it makes right here? That's the connection. That's the connection with your hoodie. But I still, you know what I mean? Because if we do understand being the signature, make yourself gods again, you know that you resonate with Ra and Ma'at. You might.
Oh, talk dirty to him.
It's
Talk
make yourself
spicy.
gods again, because I said before, family, stop acting like you live here by yourself. Stop.
You ain't a body that got a spirit. You a spirit that got a body. Real shit.
And the body and the spirit got some more friends. You know what I mean? Because we've all been somebody else in life. So
hey, Spin, you know hold on, man, because you zapping my fans.
For the love and fruits and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? We live.
I didn't even know that was little fruits and vegetables in the heart. Hey, Spin, I'm done. I'm done with this nigga.
That's why we had to get the close up.
Yeah, I'm done with this nigga. This nigga got fruits and vegetables in the goddamn heart.
Everything, bro. Everything that's going to be harmonious with you developing that higher self is on that shirt, bro.
Real motherfucking. Hey, bro. See, you don't make it for thick fellas like myself, nigga.
Yeah, some main ones on there.
I need my shit in the 6X, nigga.
No. We gonna bring you down and get you something right. Don't even trip, bro. We gonna work.
Absolutely.
We'll be up here forever, bro. We got the knowledge, bro. Just hit me.
Facts.
But so y'all, you right. You know what I mean? So when a wolf, he like, bro, this fool got the hieroglyphs on, and do they mean everything? Because for a lot of people, you know what I mean? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The mica shirts are hella vibrant. They can damn near
Hell
glow in the
yeah.
dark.
They
And
colorful. They speak for the people. You
they
understand
match
what I'm saying?
the
They're for
cosmos.
us.
They match astrology. It has every color of the light spectrum.
That Roy G. Biv on their ass.
You
Come
went
on,
you
y'all.
For
went
those of you,
really
for those of y'all that didn't pay attention to goddamn chemistry class,
you
that nigga
went really
Spin said he got the
divine on
Roy
that
G.
one, bro.
Biv on your ass. Hey, bro,
Hey,
real talk, Spin. I didn't even peep all of that shit in there, bro.
I know.
I'm not gonna
That
let him
that, that
slide.
So
shit cold.
I'm
That
not gonna
shit
it
let him
makes
cold.
you
slide through here
hey,
like
it
that.
make you buy the merch and look deeper into it.
Got to.
Right.
And then he said, "Oh, nah, it's on the back."
Oh yeah. No,
That
it's
nigga
real
said, "Nah, I
merchandise.
got the Spin City merch on the back."
It's real merchandise. I wish I would have had mine shipped out and would have been able to have it on during the podcast, but
For
don't
real,
trip.
for real.
I got one
Yeah,
coming.
and I'm not
Yo,
even joking with y'all because look, it get relentless. Like, don't let
Uh
it,
oh.
don't let it
Uh
get
oh.
too early.
he
You know what
said
I
Anytime
mean?
that
relentless. He
anytime that
talking
nigga
about
Spin hop
relentless.
up, he about to get filthy with it.
What's this?
Uh huh. Oh
Who that?
shit. Oh
Who's
shit.
this?
Look at the duality.
Who is that? You know
That's
what I
the
mean?
that's the that's
What's
the
the
back.
tag on the back of your neck?
That's the
What's
motherfucking
that?
Micah man.
Ain't that longevity? Ain't that healthy is wealthy? Uh,
Woo! This
don't we
nigga
got the
talking.
migrant
This nigga
original?
talking spicy.
You know what I mean? We got masks online, y'all. We got sweats coming in. I'm wearing my boy Fab sweats right now. Don't even trip. So
Hey,
when the
bro, tell him,
migrant
tell him,
sweats
tell him,
come
tell
in,
him where, tell him where to get the merch, bro.
oh yeah, just click the link in the bio. You know what I mean? If you follow me on Instagram, SpinCity underscore performance. You know what I mean? And for everything else, just go to
And if you don't
spincityperformance.com.
follow the nigga Spin City underscore performance, let me say it again. You's a fucking clown. I said it here first. I'm the
No,
fucking bear and
we
don't
go
fucking at me, nigga.
listen, bro. We not being nice at all about this shit.
Mm-mm.
We set tripping real hard about this
All
generational
motherfucking
health
day.
and wealth. Generational health and wealth. We
Generational
set
health
tripping,
is
bro.
generational wealth. You got to understand it's one in the motherfucking same. If your family healthy, then your family could be wealthy.
Man,
G shit.
talk about it.
Man, we
Talk
appreciate you
about it, man.
spending,
That's the
boy.
Hey,
hieroglyph,
nah,
man.
hold on.
Hieroglyph gear, man.
We not really done yet, bro.
Oh
Talk
Okay,
to
no,
let's
I'm
me.
go.
just saying
Talk.
we appreciate the
Oh,
Brody though.
hell yeah, we definitely appreciate you, Spin. But talk to me about what the motherfucking Hotep means to you.
Brody, I'm on that, you know what I mean? Because it's all about peace at the end of the day. It's all about love, forgiveness, and peace, balance, right? So it's just being like I just said, being mindful of breath. How about you be mindful of yourself? Because we go out into the world and we let the things on the outside of our reality, you know what I mean, outside of ourselves give too much great influence. A person will dress a certain way because of how the rest of the world is looking at how people dress. Making your being godly, being peaceful, being at one with yourself means that the world got no influence on you. You gonna influence the world.
Mm.
If we look back into human history, the history of our people, and we go into um let's get greasy. Go Book of the Dead. Go Book of the Dead and Hermetica same night
Yeah.
on weed. Go Book of the Dead back to back with the Hermetica. You're gonna get so much of the same verbiage the same way. Okay, you're gonna be like, oh damn. Go to the Book of Enoch after that.
Oh, we talking real dirty right now. He talking real. Oh shit! Now the wolf getting up. I don't know what to tell y'all people. I don't know where this shit is going, but
So we go
Which
even
which
further,
which
right?
which which page, man? Cause
of course of course I told you I don't know where we going
Which
right
you
now.
got? No, I'm talking overall book because Wolf, have you been through the Hermetica and the Book of the Dead as well?
I got the PDFs for the Book of the Dead. I've been chopping on that slowly. I read it one
Is that
time
on PDF
before.
file?
I got the PDF file.
Okay.
There's PDF. definitely PDF. But I'm making a connection in a language. You know what I mean? So when we talk about history, you talk about Hotep, we speak of, you know what I mean, where all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, where I'm getting my ideas from, right? We go back, you know what I mean? We go back to as much as we can. You know what I mean? We even refer to more of Tahuti, later known as Thoth, the Atlantean, right? And what was named the Emerald Tablets. Then you go and you read both the
My guy Donnie Arcade
one
be
is the
talking
Bible.
about that.
Hey, one is the Bible, but hold on. It's the Moor book. It's the Moorish book.
Damn, I can't remember what that shit is called, but I know
Oh,
what
you
you're talking
talking
about.
about the Kabbalah Nagas.
That's what it's
Kabbalah
called.
Nagas?
I don't
The
think
Moor,
that's what I was thinking of.
it's like a Moorish Quran. It's what my Moor partners put me on. It's something different, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think you're
not
talking
sure what
about
it's
the
called.
Kabbalah Nagas. And they be talking about Haile Selassie in there a little bit.
Oh, my bad. I'm not that deep. It's the Quran questions for Moorish Americans.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I'm all off. But then another one would be the regular Bible, right? You know what I mean? So you collect all those and just look at history over and over and over again. I know. A cool ass experiment, I think, would be for people that really want to get open to the world and open their mind. I think that they should spend a month deeply immersed in every religion for a year.
Mm.
I
January.
concur.
Christianity. Fuck y'all. Jesus Christ is the fucking savior. Go that hard. Go hard. Okay. February drop. Switch to
Buddhism.
Islam. Yep.
Islam.
Go Buddha.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go, man. I ain't even gonna tap into it.
No, but yeah, we own it. We own it though. We talk in the same lane. So
Facts.
I think people should go through that experience and see who they are the following year based off messages. If your ass ain't fasting, reading, and serving humanity, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I think everything that told me the same shit.
No, for real.
Exactly.
You're gonna have hella more
Exactly.
respect for your human body. You're gonna have hella more respect for the cosmos. You're gonna have hella more respect for the astrology. You're gonna have hella
And
more
anybody that you encounter in the fucking world, the people that you walk around, the people that you sit around, the people that you encounter on a day-to-day basis at the market, at your job, on the bus, on a fucking train. You just gonna have a higher motherfucking understanding of who you are and who they are. It's a person. Everything is interrelated. This shit is all the same shit, bro. If you don't have no respect for yourself, you ain't gonna have no respect for nobody else. Because that's what it really comes down to. It's a respect for your fucking self. Well, that shit, I wasn't gonna do that, but go ahead, Spin. My bad.
No, bro, you be on it, bro. You just be driving it more home because all those religions, all these spiritual modalities is gonna teach you to love on yourself something fierce. I said the Book of the Dead in Hermetica. You know what I mean? Talking about the next life. Talking about all the, you know what I'm saying? No matter how crazy anything sounds, once you have those experiences, once you see those words and see what was happening in history, you know what I mean? It's gonna let you know a whole lot more about yourself. A lot of people don't even know their birth chart and where they at with their alignments. They don't even understand what the alignments even mean. They don't know what retrograde even means. They don't understand that part, so they don't understand where they fit, you know what I mean, in the cosmos. And that's for everybody. Go find your birth chart and watch your horoscopes, you know what I mean? Because again, in the Western world, we're just taught to look at the front face of horoscopes. Hey, I'm born in November, I'm a Scorpio, I act like this. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a Scorpio sun and a fucking Leo moon. Don't even understand. Don't even understand. Like people that know and they feel my energy right now, they understand. Like, damn, this motherfucker is a Leo moon. Damn. Like, what the hell? Like, that's what, cuz it's a Gemini rising, right? Damn. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, listen, I'm one of the motherfuckers that don't really get it. Talk about it. What that mean? What that mean?
Tap in, bro. Just get further into it. I'm not no master astrologer, bro. I just know.
I mean, I'm not saying that you gotta be, but
Just
what
go,
does this shit mean?
Bro, it's your life. It's your life mapped out with the stars.
Okay,
Right?
say less.
It's your life mapped
Basically,
out with
bro.
the stars. Because when we talk, is it Hermetica? Hermetica is gonna say, you know what I mean, you start to become useless to, you know what I mean, 3D reality, the more you realize that your life path was written in the stars. Right? Something like that. It's not quote for quote, it's not blow for blow, it's not bar for bar, but they're saying that everything that you've gone through down here has been written in the stars the whole time going with you. You just haven't looked. A person was gonna come into your life and trick you out your money regardless. You just didn't know that it was gonna happen.
It's already been written.
It's been written. It's been
It's
written in the
already
stars.
been
It's been
written.
written in the curve. You know what I mean? It comes with the energy. It comes with the vibration. It comes with the electricity. You know what I mean? Getting into, you know what I mean, human biomechanics, like getting into, you know what I mean, electricity, ions, negative, positive. I mean, it's all about electricity. It's all about energy. I mean, it's all about energy.
That's a
You know what I
fucking
mean?
fact.
Everything is about a nice, good, consistent flow of energy. You know what I mean? In and out, being used for like currency. Currency legit means is meant to be moving forward, man, keeping everything consistently current. You know what I mean? So definitely looking into your astrology and seeing, you know what I mean, the clock, the calendar. Every time you see this 12 is based off astrology. Why is it always 12? Because it's in alignment with planets. You know what I mean? Like you look at the astrological wheel, you see all the horoscopes. Then you look at these months. Why is there 12? Why did they put time on 12? Why did they always go to 12? And what happened in history that make humans fear 13? Why is there no 13th floor? Just make a
Right.
lot of connections. You know, life is about connections. Why y'all here? Just make connections. Keep
So
yourself
let's
healthy.
connect this shit right here, Spin.
Connect this generation.
The one of the things that stood out to me when I first saw you or first met you
Mhm.
was all of the goddamn motherfucking crystals and shit.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that and what that means and what those
Uh,
are and what happens with that.
All right. So how I understand, you know, what I mean, I get all my information from my woman when it comes to the crystals that I do rock, and then how I keep them on.
Me too. Me
One,
too.
yeah, one is definitely the representation of who I see as ancestors. Just because I live in a Western world, how come I just can't decorate myself with whatever I want to decorate myself with, and I want to look like the chiefs, and I want to look like the shaman, and I want to look like Aboriginal humans, Hueman. I want to look, you know what I mean? I want to look like them, not know. Oh, come to me with your tie. Oh,
Hold
you
on. We're
an
not just gonna skip over that, Spin. I'm sorry. We can't
we
just skip over that. He said
talk about it.
Hueman. Talk about the humans.
Yeah, hue, color,
I know
man,
what hue
man.
means, but tell these motherfuckers in case they
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, hue. It's about hue. You know what I mean? When definitely look into the etymology of words. You know what I mean? I definitely my boy got them disconnects. I definitely looked into, you know what I mean, words deeper. I was definitely taught by my boy Rule from within about looking deeper into words. And we look at hue. Like I got hue lights all over the house. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna come off the screen, but I'm in control of all my lights in the house by the touch of a button on something called Philips Hue, right? HUE, color. And it got 1 million colors. I go to this
Facts.
wheel, I play with this wheel, manipulate all my lights, you know
And
what
it
I mean?
makes that shit available to you. You can have whatever color you want.
Whatever color. So
Facts.
that meant that when man was here, man was made of color. Man was made of soil. Soil is brown. Man is brown. And you know what I mean, there somewhere along history, you know what I mean, something happened to where a whole nother ethnicity popped up where they you know, the human is a child of the sun. That's why we sit in the sun and we get energy.
Absolutely. That's why we're
You
not
know what
gonna
I
talk
mean?
about them albions and albinoids and all the motherfuckers that lack color. We're
You
not
know what
gonna
I
do that
mean?
here.
So
But hear
Hey,
what I
Spin.
said. I just said what I said.
Hey, what's mankind, bro?
what you mean by mankind?
Is that considered human?
Mankind, like the word mankind? I ain't looked into that, bro. What you
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
The etymology of mankind, huh?
We got the human, then we got mankind. What is that?
Kind of like man, maybe. I ain't looking at that one wrong. I just be looking.
Hey, and enlighten us, Wolf.
That's a good one.
You got some knowledge for us. Enlighten us, Wolf.
I mean,
Yeah,
if we
that's what
look
I'm
at the
saying. That's a good
verbiage, it
one.
just sounds like kind of a man, not really a
Yeah,
man,
you
but kind
kind
of
of
a man.
like a man. Yeah, okay,
But
absolutely.
because when we do go at playing words, we got to see what they using it for, right? Because human, right?
Oh, we not
So
gonna get this deep.
that means somebody came up and said, "This is the human race. We're all humans. We're all human. We're not all humans. I'm a human. Like I'm a man of deep color. I'm brown and I'm red. Like
Melanated.
you know what I mean? So when you have a pale individual with zero melanin in their skin, zero pigment in their skin, and they're harmed by the sun, they are a moon people.
Hey, hold on. We need to cut it off right here. If this shit is not for you, if this conversation bothers you, if you a nigga that needs to get the fuck off right now, the fuck off right now, then
You gotta hop
we're
off.
gonna
You
go
gotta
ahead and
tune in.
continue.
Yeah, for sure that. So, um, Brody. So we got kind. I went to etymonline.com where we look up all of our etymology of words. So we got kind, friendly, deliberately doing good to others. Kind.
Mm-hmm.
And then man, a fearless. Oh no, that's not it. The old English, human being, person, male, brave, a servant, a vessel, an adult male considered as under the control of another person.
Wow.
Son.
Nope, we're not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to serve
Specific
any other
statement of
person.
the human race, describes women as a boy, like English. Universal sense of the word remains in mankind and in manslaughter.
Oh,
And hey, so
talk
hey,
spicy.
what the fuck did we all just come upon? What does
No, no,
that
no, no,
mean
no,
for the
no,
world
no,
to
no,
be a
no.
man?
Me and Wolf already knew where this shit was going. We just let you go ahead and do it, bro. We don't need
Nah, bro.
What we need is the motherfucking goddess Aisha on here
Yeah,
to start breaking all this nut ass shit down, Brody. This shit get real stupid. Hey, Spin, you need to start fucking with them law classes with us.
yeah,
You
yeah,
need to
yeah.
Hey,
start
Brenda,
fucking with them law classes with us.
I be
I
having hella
apologize,
We
y'all.
be getting busy. Nah,
I
ain't nobody worried about you, nigga. Go ahead, eat
listen
your
though.
goddamn food though.
Listen, bro. Like
That nigga said I gotta
I
get it
just
in.
wanted to open the door. I just wanted to open the door for another segment.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's going,
so
bro.
what you saying is Spin gotta come back. What
Hey,
you
And we
saying is
need
Spin gotta come back.
and we
but
need
what does that
answers on
mean
this.
for telling all these little boys to grow up to be men?
Hey,
Be a
brother,
man.
and see, and that's what I'm talking about. You got 3 kings on this bitch right now talking about we here for all of the bullshit.
I
We
just want to be
researching, we
proud.
studying. We don't just be talking about shit and don't know what we talking about. Because if any one of us doesn't understand what something means, guess what we gonna do? Figure out what that shit means. And then we gonna bring it back to the motherfucking table. Then we gonna talk about it amongst men. Because that's
Yeah,
what men do. So all of
amongst
y'all
guys,
youngins
bro.
in here that's listening to this shit, real men study words. They study each other. They talk. They resonate with each other. They do all of the shit that we need to do. And when they get hungry, they fucking eat. I'm a fucking bear. And that nigga's a fucking wolf and he was hungry, nigga.
I was
Fuck
hungry.
out of here, nigga.
You gotta get it in. I ain't broke my fast
Hell
yet.
yeah.
I ain't ate since yesterday at 8 my
Okay,
time.
hold on, bro. Okay, so how do you feel like like what's a good length of fast and how do you determine that shit? Hold on, my Google shit
16
is
to
talking in
20
the
hours.
background.
Yeah, tell us about your fast and then tell us, what's a good regimen, bro.
Probably just dip into intermittent fasting. That's what I recommend for anybody that's in the beginning. You know what I mean? Otherwise, just subscribe to my YouTube and we're gonna go all 28 days of February fast. February, different information every day. But right here on the Bear and the Wolf, I would say intermittent fasting. I would say 4 hours after you wake up and 4 hours before you go to bed. You know what I mean? Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Have a time where you're gonna consume. Have your consumption up to where it's like your favorite grocery store. Like, oh man, you can't get into the store until 10.
Right.
So you're
All
not
right,
even gonna get up and walk towards it. So if
I
you
gotta
keep it
play
at
management.
one,
I gotta play management real quick because we ain't gonna give them too much because we got this shit for sale. Y'all go tap in with the bro and get all this good shit.
Oh,
no,
yo.
this free. This free.
No. Hey, Wolf, hold on. Because I got a question for Spin, right?
Yeah,
Real
this
shit, real shit. Hold on.
Nah, bro.
My issue is no. We're not giving away everything for free. We definitely not doing that
No,
because we
yeah.
all got shit that we gonna sell. You feel me?
Yeah, you
This
can
is
get
my
the
shit though, right?
book.
This is my shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't get no fucking sleep. Now, number one, that's a fucking problem, right? Not getting no sleep. Like I will literally be up for 2-3 days, like no sleep, no nothing, just all gas, right? But when you up that long, you get hungry. Eventually, you're gonna get hungry. You see what I'm saying? So
because you're
and
using your fuel processes, and your body
right,
can feel it.
and that's what I'm saying. And that I think that's a lot of my problem too. Like because I be sitting in the same place, just going stupid hard, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting to the bag. But nigga, and at the end of the day, I'm really killing myself because I need to sit the fuck down sometimes and recharge my motherfucking battery. But when I get hungry, am I really hungry? Or like is that really a thing? Like, I mean, I know I'm hungry. I know in my head I'm fucking hungry. But I ain't eating 8 hours. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
you know what I mean. So getting in control of appetite, and then you know what I mean. We think about hunger hormones. Ghrelin make you feel hungry. Leptin makes you feel satiated. Okay. So sometimes if those are out, if those hormones, any hormonal imbalances, this is why I also recommend the Dutch test, dry urine test for comprehensive hormone. Let's see where our hormones are at, you know what I'm saying, and see where our balances are. You know what I mean? See what can be going right, what can be going wrong, right? Just right there. You know what I mean? Figuring out what's going on with hormones. But sometimes you can just be just thirsty. But think about hunger, just think about hunger different. Hunger means I need fuel. Hunger is legit your body on E. Are you really on E right now? Are
Absolutely not.
you really on E right now?
Absolutely not. I could literally go for days right now over the shit that I ate. And
If we
I
understand
know that.
fasting, if we understand fasting, how it works, you know what I mean? The longest fast was a year and 7 days. It was monitored, you know what I
Wait.
mean?
Hold on. Who did that?
Let me see. Let me make
A
sure.
year and 7 fucking days.
It was
No, nigga,
something
I'm gonna
up
get
to.
hungry. I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't just no fat boy shit. I done
I
turned
mean,
into a fat boy, like with my injuries and all of that shit.
yeah.
And it's cool, and I don't mind shit. You could judge me however the fuck you want to judge me, my nigga. But I still be up when you ain't up. I still be getting money when you ain't getting no money. Ooh, talk spicy.
So yeah, Marbury's 382-day fast was recognized as the longest recorded. Okay, so what
Jesus.
happened here? What happened here is he wanted to lose weight. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Cuz was extremely overweight, and we understand fasting. Fasting metabolizes the fuel that you're already wearing. That's how humans work. We put fuel in, just like we saying, because we'll never go to the gas station for the mechanical vehicle for the car, pull up to the pump, put it on fuel, stay there for 2 hours, stay in the car for 2 hours, don't move that shit, drive it nowhere, and try to refill it again. It's
Hell
gonna click
nah.
every fucking time. It doesn't click in the human mind. The human mind, we consume, especially where we live now. Not really, and that the ancestors had to survive through, you know what I mean,
Because they
famine.
was going out. They had to expend their energy to
Come
go
on,
out
man.
and get the food. Number
So you
one.
know what I
And
mean?
also, that's why you ain't seen no fat people. I mean, but
Like
even
that.
still, and I'm not trying to be, I ain't even gonna say this shit because that means I gotta cut and edit this shit. So I ain't gonna go there. But But real talking, a lot of other cultures and shit, you don't see a lot of that shit because niggas really gotta go out and get their food. Like they gotta hunt for their shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that I really need to understand. And that's another thing I'll be trying to take into consideration, which is also why I'm heavily considering going to veganism. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll give me some discipline. And also, if you can't eat it, you can't eat it. That's super
Mm,
wild.
like I said, it's always for you. And then we also, you know what I'm saying, we look at the Western world now and where we are. Fasting invented obesity. There always has to be a balance. So if you know, what I mean, humans went so long not knowing where the next meal gonna come from. We gotta hustle and bustle so hard to catch every meal. We gotta grow the stuff, you know what I mean? We gotta grow all the foods, the fruits, the vegetables in time for good weather. And some of them are seasonal, some of them they didn't know. So what did the human body do? It say, hey, when I get some food in here, I'm gonna store what we don't use. Fasting created obesity because in the Western world, when you can overconsume and you don't gotta hunt no more, and you got a refrigerator. What ancestor got a refrigerator, bro? When did the refrigerator come out, bro? It didn't ask. You know what I'm saying? Some nigga from 1,000 years ago. You know what I mean? Where they keep they come on, man? They frozen chops of fucking meat. You know what I mean? So the world we live in now, we look at, you know what I mean? Because also, what we got to read, the Kabbalion, you know what I mean? It talks about the all and how there has to be balance. So famine created obesity on the tail end. So some people suffer from, you know what I mean, one side, some people suffer from another, you know what I mean? Because I've always been like a skinny dude. Don't
Right.
let them, we
And
can't let that
I
go.
always been the big nigga.
You know what I mean? So whatever we do turn into outside of any exercise routine, any nutritional blueprint routine, you know what I mean? However your body will go. Like if I just stop doing everything right now, I'm gonna go bone dry, right? If I don't do nothing, I'm gonna go bone. I'm gonna just be. It's gonna be spin. It's gonna be spin wearing a mic shirt, right? Ain't this because you living? You
Yeah,
know what
you
I
see.
mean?
Bro, sick, man. Bro, sick,
Yeah,
boy.
this nigga said, "Nah, this gonna be
That's
spin."
how I do. That's
In
how
the
I do it.
mic
But
shirt, man. Man,
the
send me the
definitely the
mic
lightest I
shirt.
ever did.
Oh shit, this nigga funny as hell.
Bro, bro, I've been like 133, grown ass man, 6'1", 133. That's ass, bro. I've been there
That's
before, bro.
crazy.
All misconstrued. So we not just gonna get it fucked up like, you know what I'm saying? This is all big people, you know what I mean? Obesity. And famine created it. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the famine side. So let's always know that we're gonna create something in the middle. You know what I mean? When we talk about being healthy, y'all, you know what I mean? We come through, you know what I mean? All these things that we talk about, notice that we are trying to get a balance. You know what I mean? It's not about fasting for hella days and getting hella bone dry and dying. And it's not about, you know what I'm saying, getting super big and stuffed up. It's just go ahead and come down to that good balance wherever you are on the spectrum. I had to find a way to, you know what I mean, grow healthy, lean muscle tissue while keeping up good energy, being there for children, being there for other people in the world that need my knowledge. Like, gotta be there. Just gotta find that balance in between.
That's what it is. Hey, well, shit. I think that's a good place right there for us to fucking stop.
It's all
So
good.
we
It's
appreciate the
all
fuck
good.
out you, Spin, for giving up the information that you gave up. Wolf, what you got to talk about?
Spin one more time. Where can we find you at? Where do people need to come pull up on you at?
Man, my favorite spot right now on the internet is Instagram. So at SpinCity underscore performance underscore again, you know what I mean? The whole name moving. But definitely I'm on Facebook, you know what I mean, under the same name. We going to TikTok, we on YouTube, Spin City Performance. Get in there, experience this nice fast February. We're gonna be going through information every day about fasting, different tips and tricks. And it ain't just about the healthy fasting, it's about overall fasting because we are what we consume. We consume with our mouth, food, we consume with our nose, don't we? We don't like to hang around garbage too long, but we love flowers and lavender essential oil. You know what I mean? The things that we hear, you know what I mean? And the things that we see all influence, you know what I mean, our overall environment.
Get that
So
noise garbage out your life.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? We might have to fast from people. We might have to fast from talking. We might have to fast from social media. every day, you know what I mean, information on different ways and modalities of fasting. It might be a 3-day juice fast. All those days, I'll show y'all what I'm going through, what I'm whipping up. You know what I mean? I might do a how I got out of the common cold, you know what I mean, 3-day fast. Cause that's what it took. You know what I mean? So
Hey, not for nothing, bro.
look for
This
that.
nigga, we were supposed to do this shit. And today is motherfucking 2/1, right? We were supposed
Yeah.
to do this shit. I don't know what the fuck Friday date was. Spin
Yeah, we
was
can
like,
do
nah,
that.
fuck it, I'm good, bro. Fuck it, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, Spin, chill the fuck out. Nah, fuck it, I'm good. Fuck it, I'm good.
We
Spin,
can
you're
run
not
it
good.
anytime.
Spin, you're not good. Spin was actually trying to get tapped in the second fucking day. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
already off the bench. Like he was already good, bro.
yeah.
I
This
just
nigga
wanted you to
don't
take
just
that
be.
time to
Yeah,
rest, bro.
we wanted
Yeah,
Spin
yeah,
to take that time. We wanted to make sure he was good.
yeah, for sure that.
He talk about what he talk about and he do what he do, bro. SpinCity
Hey,
performance at IG. You know what I mean?
make
Understand what
sure
the
y'all
fuck
get
be
a
going on.
And
listen, bro.
SpinCityPerformance.com, the last one, y'all. Hit me at the .com where you can find everything.
Say
Is it
less.
possible we get you for another segment in the future
Yeah,
real
all
soon,
day.
bro?
Y'all know we brothered in, we tapped in. It's anytime y'all need me. I just gotta put
Say
it on
less.
schedule.
Say
Put it
Definitely
on
less.
appreciate it.
schedule.
Hey, y'all, go check his merch out. Pull up on the page. If you got family members that suffering asthma, you know what I'm saying, and you want to help
You
out,
got family members that's going through anything. He probably know how to get them niggas over that shit. Do the regular the motherfucking natural healing, herbs and all of that shit, but especially the respiratory shit. So check
all
my
that
guy out,
holistic,
man.
man. Just the
We all about
holistic champ.
we about that holistic shit, man.
So
Real
Yeah,
talk.
y'all make sure y'all
healing
get
comes
at
from
the
nature,
bro,
man.
man.
Healing is a God given ability, man. Stop just I would just say, you know what I mean, stop believing that healing comes from without, you know what I mean, and it's more within.
Say
Shit,
less,
before
Brody.
we tap out, man, I want to
Micah
close
Journal.
right with my little remarks, man. We definitely appreciate it, bro. You enlightened me on some things that I need to tighten up on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna definitely get with you, man. Come get my consultation and all that. Y'all know you do the consultations, man. Y'all come get with, bro, man. And
Real
listen,
talk and get with him and get rolled over.
just
Y'all get
get
on my
active, y'all.
schedule. Y'all get on my calendar first. You get on my calendar absolutely free. You just, you know what I mean? Put in the time. See where I have an opening, where you got an opening, you book it, and then you just make a donation to my mission when it's over. I'm here to help people. All right. I'll, you know what I mean? I'll sell ebooks and courses. You know what I mean? I'll sell personal training and, you know what I mean, in-depth training and coaching. But if y'all just need consultation, if y'all need to sit and talk to me, man, I'll meet you where you at, man. You know what I mean? It's not, you know, I used to sell, you know what I mean, high, you know what I mean, high value consultations. But I'm like, my people, I need to charge my people $1,000 an hour so they know what their basal metabolic rate is and where they health need to go and what a fast is. Hell no. So I meet y'all where y'all at, man, just to help y'all
Real
get
talk.
that boost. I'm gonna put my fingers together right here up under your foot and give that boost into the game. You know what I mean? And then maybe we work long term. Maybe, you know what I mean, you come back for another one. But it's all donation based, man. Don't be trying to force yourself and beat yourself up. Come in, receive the value, and you know what I mean, just kick back in if you feel like it was worth it. That's how it works, man. Spin City.
Damn right,
Spin
damn
City
right.
in the top, family.
Hey man,
He already told you
shout out
what
to
it
the bro.
is.
Shout out to the bro DG, man. You get your ass better too, man. We looking forward to seeing
Hey,
you back
bro,
real soon.
DG, damn sure right, bro. You talking about 2-3 weeks you been fucked up. Spin said he tried to tap in with your ass.
Yeah,
Tap in with the bro.
He feeling better. They say he feeling better, man. He should be back, man. We just, you know what I'm saying? We holding it down, baby. You know the tribe is getting it in. Hey, Q, man,
You are
tell the people, man, that famous ass sponsoring ass company you got sitting on top of this shit, boy.
I don't know what we doing right now. What you talking
Hey,
about?
man, you know the Wolf and Sheep's Clothing sponsoring.
Then the motherfucking wolf in sheep's clothing. If you
What about
if
that
you
P's and
if you
Q's,
if you
man?
didn't know, oh yeah, the P's and Q's are still out there, bro. We out there. doing what we doing, man. Shout out to Fancy. Shout out to Lashandra's Essentials. Real talk. Let's go ahead and shout out Lashandra's Essentials. I think everybody in here can
I
shout
use
that
it.
thing out with her strengthening and nourishing oil. You
Yeah, I
know
use
what
it.
I'm saying?
I use.
Yes,
How,
So
and
sir.
how
yeah,
you
that's
feel
the
about that
shit.
thing, man?
Yeah,
That
I
shit was
do.
good for you?
Yeah. Definitely that, bro. Definitely a very good oil when it comes to like texture, you know what I mean? When it comes to like skin. Because I always think about healing the skin from within. Like anytime I have a problem with my skin, I start to change how I eat.
Real
Because
talk.
I understand inflammation. But let's think about the external. And you got folks like Lysandra willing to make these herbal blends, you know what I mean, for the external, you know what I mean, because your skin very delicate, you know what I mean, organ, biggest organ. So take care of it with your oils, take care of your scalp, man, your hair
Yeah, your
for
beard
the
and
guys
all
out
that.
there, you know what I mean? If you're working with the facial hair, oh, come on, man. You know what I mean? Get some nice, good, healthy growth. You know what I mean? Take your Lysandra essential oil and then drink your water with some chlorophyll. And then put your beard
Absolute.
in the sun.
Put your
Let's
beard in
go,
the
man.
sun, drink you some motherfucking water, and get you some Lashandra's Essentials at the end of the motherfucking day. I concur. Real talk. I don't really fuck with a lot of weird ass textures on my hands and shit. I don't really like how the shit feel. But the Chandra's Essentials and shit, that shit was dope. It's not too oily on your shit. And that shit is super dope. So you already got that shit. Amen by me and motherfucking Spin City, the motherfucking Mega man.
Man,
Let's go.
the hunting season. I gotta give me a bottle. I ain't got a bottle, man. That nigga
Hey,
gotta
now
set
we
it
we,
down.
we got it
I
coming to
got
you, bro. Don't even
3
worry about
places that
that.
I gotta order from. I'm about to hit up Spin. I'm about to hit up Sandra. I got a couple of clothing lines I gotta get with my boy Authentic. Hey man, it's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of
Authentic
shit that I
clothing.
gotta
Hell
pull up
yeah, we
on, but
fuck
I'm
with
gonna
that
get
nigga
all my
authentic
shit
clothing
together.
line.
Believe that.
Real shit.
Mm-hmm.
We out here.
And have
Back
y'all seen self
situated.
apparel?
Boop.
Have y'all seen the self apparel S.E.L.F?
Yeah,
Nah, I have
yeah.
not personally.
Well, I gotta do
Ooh,
some more research into it. Like it's not like research into it. I just gotta look deeper and to see what everything offered. But I seen it a couple days ago. I'm like, this
hard.
shit,
Hey, bro, if the nigga
Yeah.
Spin City say
bro,
it's going up, then it's going up.
Peace.
bro. They
If the bro
snapping over
said
here.
it's cool, the bro said they snapping. So that's
And
what
they
we
do
doing.
snap. I'm gonna pick some up because that's all I'm doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wear a lot of mica because it's mine. But once
Of
y'all start,
course,
I'm only
we
wearing my
only,
partner's clothes. All 2021. It's not no more them
bro.
Reebok
I don't give a
Nikes.
fuck about nothing. I'm only wearing melanated people shit. I'm only wearing people. No, fuck. It's not even just melanated people. I'm only wearing shit from people that I fucking know.
Yeah,
That's how I'm coming.
that's what I'm talking about.
Only
So
niggas that I know.
I'm
You know
not
what I'm saying?
dressing
I'm
no other way.
only wearing shit from people that I know. Straight
Or
like
have
that.
like some good influence. You know what I mean? Like David Banner, hella influenced me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to
Them
talk to
jackets
him
hard
the day
too.
we saw the class, but you know what I mean. His shit is hard. So a better vision, a banner vision. Sorry,
Hey,
you
no, no,
know.
no, no, no. Hey, Spin, cause I'm trying to tap in with you and your clean. Yeah, shout out to Ariel.
Yeah,
I, I,
yeah,
I,
good.
I need some shit from her too, bro.
Yeah, it's all good.
Real
They
shit.
out of they back out of town right now, but yeah, it's all good, man. Whatever we want to do.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I need that because I could find a lot of shit, bro. But she got that like real, that good, that motherfucking raw motherfucking stone shit, that energy that I need. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think them chicks is
I
from
need that.
Mexico.
I need
Her
that shit.
plug. I think her plug getting that shit from like Mexico. Them is real good mountains. That's real good soil. That's real good rock.
Yeah, I need that really of like official shit. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying? So
I
that's
can,
what's up, Brody.
I can definitely ask again, but yeah, the plug really damn near is hella official. You know what I mean? Anybody that is, you know what I mean, might question where we get our stone. You know what I mean? Before she makes something, it's definitely real shit, real vibrating, real live stone. You know what I'm saying? Real life mineral. You know what I mean? Going on.
Hmm.
What we making? a connection. Anybody that don't understand what we talking about when we could do come to crystals, we realize crystals as a memory card. Crystals
Big
carry
facts.
energy, right? So I'm using it as a memory card. You know what I mean? I
And
put my, my
you
ring
don't
down
want to
into the
get you don't want to
sun.
get your motherfucking stones from a place where it was negative energy in there,
Yep.
because that stone can carry that energy into you and your house, and into your soul and your spirit and all of that. We're not trying to rock like that.
Okay.
I trust Spin and his queen, you know what I'm saying, to put out real good quality stones that's natural, and they got natural energy in them. And when I get them, I feel good. You dig what I'm saying? So that's how we rocking out this motherfucker. Um,
Definitely blessed.
anything else you got to say, Wolf?
Oh, bro, just finishing these notes, man. Shit to do, man. I got the slide, man. It's been a pleasure, real enlightening, man. So I'm majorly grateful.
Absolutely. And
Man,
you
salute
already
y'all,
motherfucking
man.
know.
Bringing me on, man.
All right, so how we used to do, man. This has been the motherfucking hunting season podcast. We fuck with y'all. Love us like we love y'all. We up out this bitch. You heard me? Gang.